We can all agree everybody is chasing money, but how many people are becoming the kind of person money is forced to follow? This is why so many people stay broke. Yes, they love money, but they never become valuable enough to attract it. Because the truth is, the way to become rich is to become more valuable than money itself. Not by worshiping money, it's not a religion, not by begging for opportunities, not by waiting for someone to save you. That's delusional. You become rich by building a mind, a skill set, a discipline, a reputation, and an energy that creates value wherever you go. And once you do that, money stops being something you chase and it becomes something that starts chasing you, like a magnet. Poor people chase money, valuable people create it. Most people wake up every day asking one question: how can I make money? But that's the wrong question. This is the better question. How can I become so useful, so skilled, so rare, so effective that money has no choice but to flow toward me? Because money is not magic. It doesn't get pulled out of hats. Money is a reward. It rewards value. It rewards solutions. It rewards leadership. It rewards speed. It rewards courage. It rewards people who can do what others can't. If all you do is need money, that does not make you valuable. If all you do is want money, that does not make you rare. If all you do is complain that you don't have money, that does not make the market care about you. The market does not pay you for your stress. The world does not reward you for your bullshit excuses. Life does not hand riches just because they are tired. You get paid because you solve. You get paid because you produce. You get paid because you create movement. This is why one person walks into a room and changes everything. Their presence is felt, energy, while another person walks into the same room and gets ignored. They're just taking up space. One brings value, the other brings need. And the marketplace always pays value more than it pays need. Money is just a certificate of value, but people give it way too much power. They act like money is the prize, but money is just a certificate. It is proof that at some point, someone somewhere believed that what you offered was worth paying for. That's all it is. Money says this person created something useful. This person solved something painful. This person made life easier, faster, safer, better, richer, clearer, stronger. So if you want more money, become better, become sharper, become more disciplined, become more reliable, become more creative. Become the person who can walk into chaos and bring order and peace. Become the person who can take a weak business and make it stronger. Take a confused team and make them clearer. Take a hard situation and make it profitable. Take a problem and turn it into power. That person will never stay broke for long because high value always finds a way to get paid. So stop asking, how much does it pay? And start asking, how much value can I build? A broken mindset asks, how much does this pay me today? A rich mindset asks, what can this teach me that makes me more powerful tomorrow? That is the difference. The broke only sees immediate money. The future rich sees leverage. They see skills, they see relationships, they see credibility, they see access, they see reputation, they see long-term positioning. Sometimes the thing that makes you rich is not your first dollar. It is the experience that transforms you into the kind of person who can make millions later. That is why some people stay stuck. They only move when guaranteed money is in front of them. But the most dangerous people in the world understand something deeper. A skill can print money forever. Discipline can protect money forever. Character can multiply money forever. Execution can recreate wealth even after loss. So the real question is not, how do I get rich quick? The real question is, who do I need to become so that wealth becomes natural around me? Because rich people are paid for energy, vision, and execution. You are not just paid for labor. At the higher levels, people are paid for what they carry, their standards, their vision, their confidence, their ability to decide fast, their ability to lead under pressure, their ability to create trust, their ability to produce results when everybody else is panicking. That is value. Anybody can say they want success, but can you stay disciplined when you are tired? Can you think clearly when life hits hard? Can you keep your word when it is inconvenient? Can you keep building when nobody is clapping? Can you keep growing when your old identity is dying? Because that is where value is built, not in comfort, not in talk, not in dreaming. Wake up. Value is built in repetition and pain and pressure and consistency and invisible work. And invisible work creates visible wealth. So make yourself expensive. If you want to get rich, make yourself expensive. Not arrogant, not flashy, not fake. Expensive, meaning your presence improves results, your thinking saves time, your discipline reduces mistakes, your standards raise performance, your ideas create profit, your execution creates momentum. When you become that kind of person, you stop having to force everything, because now you are an asset, and assets get acquired, assets get protected, assets get invested in, assets get paid. That is the game. Do not build your life around chasing money. Build your life around becoming an undeniable asset, because money comes and goes, but value can always create more money. And once you understand that, you stop fearing loss, because even if that money disappears, the person you became can build it again. That is real wealth. So check this out. Your greatest bank account is who you are becoming. The richest investment you will ever make is in yourself. Not in the weak version of you, not in the lazy version of you, not in the distracted version of you, and the disciplined version, and the focused version, and the dangerous version, and the version of you that refuses to stay average. So read more, learn more, train more, build more, risk more, focus more, refine more. Every skill you build increases your value. Every hard season you survive increases your depth. Every time you keep your word, your character becomes stronger. Every time you outgrow your excuses, your future becomes larger. You want money, become more. Become so strong internally that the external world has to respond to you differently, because wealth is attracted to capacity, and capacity is built, not wished for. So remember this. The way to become rich is to become more valuable than money. Money can be spent, value can create more. Money can be lost, value can rebuild it. Money can leave your hand, value stays in your mind, your habits, your skill, your character, and your execution. So stop worshiping money. It's not a religion. Build the person that money respects. Build the mind that creates. Build the discipline that lasts. Build the skills that solve. Build the reputation that opens doors. Build the standard that separates you from the crowd. And one day, people will look at your life and call it luck, but you will know the truth. You did not become rich because you chased the money. You became rich because you became too valuable to stay broke. Carlos Motivates, out.